YouTube. I am back once again with another requested reading. This is for a dear TikTok friend who I've actually done another reading for before, but she's got a problem right now with housing that tenants won't get out of. So we're going to find out if these tenants are going to get out of here in the next couple of days like she needs them to. And the first card that just flew out was the Four of Pentacles. So I kind of want to say that these tenants are deliberately being greedy. They know somebody wants this housing and they're just deliberately not letting it go. I've got 6 cards already and I'm kind of looking at these trying to figure out the story. So yeah, I see where they're being greedy with the housing. And I'm seeing where you may have a decision to make. You may need to decide, are you going to keep waiting for this house or are you going to try and find something else? You may also need to decide if you're going to continue living where you're at while you wait for this house, or do you want to just give up and search for an entirely new place? It's going to depend on what they're doing. Now here is the interesting thing. My 4th card is the Queen of Wands and my 5th card is the King of Wands. I feel like together you and your partner can make this work. You guys are going to sit down together and talk this out, come to the right decision, and figure out how to handle it. Now, I do have 3 very good cards. I have the 4 of Wands, the World, and the Sun. So however this turns out, there is going to be a good outcome. The problem is, I'm not seeing it. It's not telling me exactly if it's going to be that house or if it's going to be something else. I do see it turning out good in the end. Whatever goes on, it's going to be for your betterment. Let me see. Are you going to be in the house that has the tenants? Are these tenants going to leave? Whoa, okay, a whole bunch of cards. 9 of Cups, that's wishing. 9 of Wands, so it's standing your ground, guards up. 3 of Wands, it's working, actually it's waiting. 3 of Pentacles is working. 4 of Swords is self-care. The High Priestess. Okay, so your intuition is telling you what's going to happen with this house. Whatever your gut feeling is, that's what you're facing right now. I do have the Ace of Cups. So when the move finally happens, it's going to be to better your spiritual and emotional health. But I also have the Moon, which is telling me there's something that you don't know about the situation as far as these tenants. I also have the 3 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe talk to your friends and network. I think you might have to just pick a different house. Looking at this, I'm not seeing that they're going to be getting out by the 5th. And it kills me to say that. I love to bring good news with my readings. I love to make people smile and make them happy. But what I will say is this, it's happening for a reason. There is something in that house that would not be good for you or your emotional or spiritual health. And so the universe is putting things into place to get you where you need to be. Trust that the universe is doing better for you. I know it's not what you want to hear, but what's going to come out of this is going to be better. I remember there was a house my parents were looking at and I fell in love with it. It was the perfect room for me. I loved it. And yet if they had chosen that house, I never would have met my husband and I wouldn't be the person that I am today. And while my own life story is so screwed up, I wouldn't change it for the world because I am what I am today because of it. And I couldn't have done this without all the things that happened to me. So, if my parents would have bought that house that I love so much, you wouldn't be getting this reading today. And that's absolutely how I feel. So just remember, sometimes a prayer that's not given is the best prayer. Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers, as the song goes, right? So trust and believe there's something better for you than this house. Okay? I'm sorry it's not better news, hun. For those of you who were just watching this as a regular viewer, as always, I hope you click the subscription button and help me get to the monetization levels. 1,000 viewers, or 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 view hours. Click the little notification bell so you'll know whenever I post a video. And all the information is in the description box. If you want to make a donation or pay for your own reading, it's all there. I did neglect to mention in the last one, I am still doing the $10 reading sale. So until the 7th, you can get a 10 to 15 minute read, or 15 to 20 minute, 10 to 20 minute, usually 15 to 20 minute reading for $10. That is until the 7th of March of 2020 only. So get into it while you can. All of the information is in the description box. And I will talk to you all again tomorrow with my regularly scheduled video. All right, bye guys.